Hi there, Robin here from Expert On. Today I've got some great news. For those of you who've been asking me for new music content or for something different or something better, I went out there, I went looking, and I made a big annual subscription to ArtList. Yes, I've invested money in ArtList, and now we've got a huge catalog. So it's going to be out with the royalty-free music from YouTube, which is, well, okay to start off with. And to be honest, this is really, I'm just starting my second year of doing this, the videos itself. And I've decided that it's time that we step up a bit, and I've done everything else, so now we're going to do the music. So I've got an annual package with them. It allows me to play their entire catalog. If you're a creator yourself and you're looking for music for whatever content you need, you can go over to ArtList. There's tons to do there. But for us to roll it out today, I've decided we're going to do something as big as I can possibly do and as much fun as I can possibly do based on a lot of the questions that are out there. So one, we're going to bring back a speaker we had in just a couple of videos ago, which is the Alto Trouper, which can be run on its own or run on top of a subwoofer. So now to make this different, we're going to have two of them, two Troupers on the left, and then we're going to have another, not one, but two, of course, Troupers on the right, and those are going to be stacked on top of Alto's 12-inch TS212 subwoofers underneath. So we're going to have a sub on this side and a sub on that side. And we're going to hear my version of a nice line array. Now remember, this is incredible because if you start adding up this whole package, I'll have this particular package on our Amazon link for our Amazon page in the States. And it'll show you what the whole package costs. I mean, anyways, but you know what I'm getting at. It's in that kind of price category, but you're going to have an entire package. If you're playing a small pub or a small bar, or you're on a tiny stage and you really want to crank it up, you really want to have fun, this is the sort of thing you're looking at. If you want to have a big sound from a really great looking package and sounding package to boot, and have a lot of adjustments and variations of what you can do with your system, it's a lot better than just having one array tower. This is going to be fun. So we're going to have this, we're going to have that all sound out. We're going to be using a whole new playlist, which I can keep growing on. So that's what today's show is going to be all about.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on applying the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze come freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A bomb in the sky high. Check the movement is here.
Look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fighting for. Oh, the victory cannot be denied. You're the fire in my bones. Oh,
to laugh until I can't breathe. Midnight moonlight dancing, never get enough sleep. Oh, the whole night through.
My damn country, give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country, and it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never cheated or been cheated on, then take off your boots, you rhinestone fraud. Well, give me cheating, drinking, and outlaw songs. Hard time, foolish pride, done me wrong. Flirting with the devil, getting right with the man. Ain't men paint songs, one night stands. You can keep your picket fence fantasies and put a cork in your high school memory.
I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through.
Have you heard about summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing.
It's a perfect day for the road. The blue sky will take us home. We'll take it easy, we'll take it slow.
I'm supposed to be. I'm going in circles, going in circles. I should get away from here. There's a better place for me, better place for me. Trying to play my symphony, but there's so much noise around, so much noise around. Constantly fighting for space. I need to clear my mind, need to clear my mind. I wanna be empty, be empty, be empty. A sparkle lights a fire, I'm high, I'm a butterfly, a blooming flower, but I am thirsty. A drop of water. Darkness, love and darkness. Easy love, easily, easy to.
Okay, so there you go. We've done a whole bunch of new tracks on it, and again, that is from ArtList. And you can sign up, be a member. You do have to take a whole year at a time, but then you can download all the content. You have all the licenses. You can use it for all kinds of stuff, including what I've done here today. So that's what's cool about that. We're gonna go through their site. We're gonna go through all the songs that we can, find everything that we think works well, and create packages. So this way, depending on what we're demoing, we'll be able to use that package against that actual demo to give you the best response out of the system that we're working with. But for today, what we did, and this took me a lot longer than I thought it would, it wasn't for the fact that it didn't sound great. It sounded great right after I hooked it up. And then I realized that I was trying to put it all down into that one condenser microphone right in front of the MPM 3000, which is normally an easy task with one speaker or maybe a speaker and a woofer. But in this case, if you add it all up, there's 18 speakers here between the subwoofers, all the 6.5s, and all the horns up on top. That took a little bit to get it all, boom, on down to the microphone. So after a little bit of tweaking and everything, and like I always do, I don't want to do it in post-production. I don't want to do something after the fact. Outside of making it a little louder, a little softer, depending if I got it too loud or too soft, that's it. I don't want to start EQing it because then I'm taking away from what we're doing here. I could have easily have entertained 100 people here, and it probably would have been easier to record if this place was packed with people. It was that loud initially. I had to actually back it all up to about less than 50%. Less than 50, maybe even lower than that, because I never actually got the mixer to go to unity. I was probably -10, -15 at the highest volume levels that I had. So that's what's going on here. And for those folks who want to know how I hooked it up, the main outs of the mixer went down to each sub. I treated each sub as a left and right. Then from here, they went up to the top, and then from this top, looped it around into this top. Repeated the same thing on this side. So they created two independent. Now, depending on how you want to play it and how you hook up your mixer, you could run it in stereo, which is actually how I had it here. Just by default, probably would have been easier to run it in mixed stereo or mono, and probably would have been an easier time to get it across the micro. But that being said, that's how I had all that set up. So that's it for today. Like I said, this video is more for fun, and you know what? I challenge you people. If you have subwoofers and troopers for tops, let me know. Put it down below. If not, if you end up getting a package like this, it's pretty awesome. I gotta say, good money spent this way. You can fill a very large space, a very tightly packed room with a ton of sound. There's going to be nobody getting blared at in front and missing everything off to the left and right. If you notice, I actually had to taper the speakers off to the left and right to get the most sound out of it. So that's everything. So if you haven't subscribed yet, well, it's been, you know, kind of subliminal message everywhere we go now in the showroom. But just hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, let me know. If you got comments about the music or about how we did the video today, because it is different than we normally do, let me know down below as well. And in a couple of weeks, we'll be talking about doing live shows twice a week, trying to offset them by 12 hours. So we'll have some more chit chat about how that's going to be more of a Q&A type thing. Me replying back to some of the comments and also taking new questions as more and more people watch and have questions. So if you're looking for any of the products featured in this video today, you'll find all the links down below. You can either find them in our showroom here, like the light, or the Troopers and the actual TS212 subs are available pretty much everywhere in the world. So we'll have a link down to our website, of course, here in Canada, but we'll also have our Amazon link, which pretty much lets anybody around the world buy this product. So if you want to know great pricing, you want to have quick delivery, you want to have it right now, just look down below, hit that link. I'm there for you. So we'll see you on the next video. Remember, there's bonus starting right about now.